Good morning, boys and girls. I hope everyone's doing well on this dark and gloomy day. Um, I just wanted to say thank you. I went through math and Moby Max last night for week 2 and started recording everybody that's doing the activities that are assigned, and you guys are doing a wonderful job. A wonderful job. So keep working. I really appreciate all that you're doing, and I really am just so proud. Okay, so today I'm going to read The Perilous Princess Plot by Sarah Courtauld, chapter 17, in which there is giddiness. The next morning, Lavender was skipping around her tiny cell. Today was the day. She could feel it in her bones. Today they were going to share true love's first kiss. She had brushed her hair. She had put on her pointy princess hat. She had dabbed flour on her face and stuck one of her beauty dot spots on. She was ready. When Mortemont strode into the cell, Lavender leaped up to greet him. Here she is already. "My little prisoner," Mortemont said, "you're looking very happy this morning." "How could I not be happy?" said Lavender, swaying from side to side. She almost felt giddy with joy. "Soon, I hope I will be able to bring you the greatest happiness." "Very generous of you to see it like that. Of course, my happiness is the most important thing," Mortemont replied. "It is me," said Lavender. She sighed and gazed at the beasts before her. She looked at that horrible mustache, drooping beneath Mortemont's nose like a soggy weasel's tail, and at his yellow teeth, and his straggly swamp of a beard, and his horrible warts. And she thought of the terrible curse that had transformed him into this hideous beast, and her heart went out to him. Not literally, that would be disgusting. "I have one small favor to ask of you," said Mortemont. "Anything," said Lavender. "Please shut your eyes," said Mortemont. Shut my eyes? This is the moment, Lavender thought. The moment I've been waiting for. True love's first kiss. So she shut her eyes and waited and heard a snip. And then she heard the door slam shut. When she opened her eyes, the room was empty. Poor Mortemont. How shy he is, Lavender thought. And then, looking down, she saw some strands of her hair glinting on the floor and realized what had happened. He has taken a lock of my hair for safekeeping. How romantic, she sighed. Meanwhile, Mortemont skipped down the steps, feeling very pleased with himself. Take one lock of her hair, he thought, and send it to the house of Ummer as a dreadful warning. There she is, all dressed up. That should get the ransom on its way soon enough. For the rest of the day, Lavender waited patiently for true love's first kiss. She waited and waited and waited. It was evening before Mortemont returned. This time, Lavender was sure that he was about to kiss her because he kept saying romantic things like, "When I get my hands on that ransom, I'm going to get some incredible gold trousers," he said. "And I'll be so rich, no woman will be able to resist me. And I do hope that Athlete's Foot hasn't come back again." Lavender smiled at her sweet prince. How shy he was. How sweetly he tried to declare his love for her. In fact, she was pretty sure he was about to kiss her, because now he was picking something long and green out of his teeth. When Bonnet burst into the room, waving a piece of parchment paper in the air. "For you, sire," he said. It's worked. It's coming. Mortemont grabbed it and feverishly read it out loud. To the dread villain Mortemont. Release Princess Fahalalala at midnight, and you shall receive your ransom. Do not bring any weapons if you do not wish to be harmed. From the squire of the royal house of Ummer. For a moment, Mortemont froze. Then he leaped into the air. It's happening, he shouted. It's truly happening. Bonnet, I could kiss you. Please don't, sire, said Bonnet. Fine, I'll kiss you instead, he said, turning to Lavender. And so Lavender was completely taken aback and unprepared for Mortemont to plant true love's first kiss on her cheek. But he did. When she opened her eyes again, that haddocky smell would be gone. Those whiskers would have disappeared. The soggy mustache would vanish forever. The yellow teeth disappeared. The swampy beard would be gone for good. Lavender could feel the cold wetness of Mortemont's lips and the prickliness of his mustache. But in another moment, Mortemont the beast would be gone, and in his place would be the lovely, handsome, perfect prince of her dreams. There was a crash. There was a bang. That was just Bonnet tripping over himself as he fell backwards down the stairs. Don't you just love it when a plan comes together, said a voice. I'm going to look so incredibly handsome in those gold trousers. Of course, there are bills to pay, but I really do need some more trousers. I wonder how many princesses there are in the kingdom. Lavender opened her eyes and saw Mortemont with the same horrible mustache and beard, the same revolting warts, the same pink dressing gown, the same unfortunate yellow trousers, the same unfortunate yellow teeth, the same haddocky breath. Fish. Mortemont sighed and looked at her. It's as if all my dreams have come true, he said, grinning at her. And it's as if mine haven't, said Lavender. Well, no, of course not. But I mean, who really cares about you? Not to be rude or anything, but this is the tale of the dread villain Mortemont and his rise to become the most dreadful villain in the kingdom. You're not exactly a significant character. With that, he skipped out of the cell, slamming the door behind him. Lavender slumped to the floor. What a horrible mess, she said to nobody in particular. I would really like to go home now. I'm all alone, she thought. And as if to prove her wrong, Graham the footman, or to use his name more specifically, a spider, crawled all the way up her leg, which did not make Lavender feel better at all. He's a dreadful character, dreadful. So tomorrow I will read chapter 18, which is bathed in a silvery light. Boys and girls, I hope you're enjoying the Perilous Princess plot. I know that I am. I find it hilarious. Anyways, have a super day. I miss you. Be good for your parents and smile. And I got to go wake Breslin up. So I know you guys know what that means. Bye.